Are you ready to awaken, heal, and align with your highest self? I'm Heather Len, founder of Heart Alchemy Wellness, a spiritual life coach, certified Ayurvedic nutritionist, QHHT practitioner, and 300-hour YTT yoga instructor. I've dedicated my journey to guiding others through deep transformations through shadow work and energetic healing. Through Chakra Wave Tuning and trauma-informed sound therapy, I help you unlock your inner wisdom, balance your energy, and step into your true power. Whether through one-on-one sessions or through our immersive retreats, I'm here to support your path to wholeness. Join me on this journey of self-discovery and healing. It's time to reclaim your power, awaken your heart, and step into the life you were meant to live. Grand day, my lovers. Coach Heather Len here with Daily Heart Alchemy. Welcome. It's Friday. I hope y'all are feeling well and smelling well this fine morning. I know I am. Are y'all ready to start with some energy work? Yes! I know I am. I love my Qigong in the morning to start my day off, but before we dive right in, let's go ahead and take a moment to cleanse our energy space, get us into this moment on this Friday. Then we're going to tap into our oracle and see what's on the agenda today. And let's go ahead, without further ado, let's cleanse the energy space, and then we'll dive right in. Okay, so first and foremost, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That would be greatly appreciated. And to the sacred community, just a couple of announcements. First and foremost, Dayton, we are livening it up. We are having a free love donation Reiki share downtown at Riverscape, Saturday, 1 to 3. If you're feeling a little sluggish and out of alignment, come, please. You're gonna have some phenomenal healers from all over, okay? We're having people come from out of town for this beautiful event. So I just wanna say thank you all to the practitioners that are coming to help me build community up in this city. Yes, y'all know me. I tried to run and hide from Dayton. Not even gonna lie, I did. I tried to run and hide, and I'm being guided that I am the light in the dark, and that I am a light worker, shadow worker, and that there is a lot of energy in my community that needs transmuted, and I'm your girl to transmute it. So Ashe, here we are. All right, so next Saturday, join me. The following weekend, I'm going to be having a workshop about shadow work, and I'm going to be giving heart chakra tunings. Okay, so we're going to be doing heart openers, all about that. Very excited. And then we also have the Salt Cave coming up. That's going to be the next couple of days. Don't forget to join us there.
Looking for a mystical experience? Your ancient Egyptian healing awaits. If you're drawn to the mystique of ancient Egypt, then you won't want to miss this. Marcus Christolite of Sacred Light and Tranquility Salt Cave in Columbus are hosting an ancient Egyptian inner child healing event on May 18th from 4 to 7 p.m. EST. From 4 to 6, dive deep into the world of Egyptian spirit guides and archetypes. Learn about inner child wounding and create your own Egyptian power totem for your chakras. Enjoy reishi coffee and cacao while you journal and connect with your inner self. Then, from 6 to 7, Crystal Light will guide you into the healing embrace of the Salt Cave. Experience a mesmerizing sound healing meditation journey with singing bowls and Egyptian music that will soothe and release your deepest tensions. It's the ultimate sanctuary for your soul. Bring your journal, extra hydration, and crystals to enhance your experience. All this for just $75. Spaces are limited, so visit tranquilitysaltcave.com/events to secure your spot today. If you have any questions, call Tranquility Salt Cave at 614-859-3419. Wholeness, balance, love. We'll see you there.
And then there's still time to sign up for Colorado. 6/6 through 6/9. Join the sacred community as we are off to another town to shine our lights and to make waves and change in other communities besides here. So very proud of where I'm going and where I've been thus far. Also, we're having a drumming circle. See the peeps right here below. Yes, this is going to be coming all at you. There's so much to catch up on.
I bet you didn't know that healing could feel this transformative. Join us in Colorado for a retreat unlike any other. Join us from June 6th to 9th at the Sacred Kingdom Colorado Holistic Retreat nestled near Fort Collins. Imagine immersing yourself in nature, surrounded by breathtaking scenery and connecting with a community of like-minded souls. Led by Marcus Crystallite of Sacred Light, Heather Lynn of Heart Alchemy Wellness, our retreat offers a unique blend of quantum healing modalities designed to elevate your mind, body, and spirit. Experience the profound effects of quantum hypnosis, where you'll unlock hidden potentials and release deep-seated emotions. Dive into the soothing waves of sound healing, allowing vibrations to wash over you and restore your inner harmony. Engage in guided meditations that will ground you in the present moment and reconnect you with your true self. And that's not all. You'll enjoy nourishing vegetarian and vegan meals, sip on cacao and reishi coffee, and hike through the picturesque landscape. It's not just a retreat, it's a journey to wholeness. Whether you're a seasoned wellness seeker or new to holistic practices, this retreat welcomes you with open arms. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity to heal, grow, and reconnect. Scan the QR code on the flyer to start your registration, or text Marcus Crystallite at 513-238-5580 for more information. Transform your life and embrace the journey at the Sacred Kingdom Colorado Holistic Retreat. Your path to healing starts here.
Okay, so let's get back in to what we're here for, okay? Now, oh, go away, bye-bye, I don't know who you are. So, we're gonna go ahead and set our intention for today. So what is it that you're calling in more of? And I'm gonna use my energy spray. Is it love, compassion, understanding, conviction? What is it? What is it that is weighing on your heart that you need more of? Okay. For me, it's just being unfuckwithable. All right. It's going to own it. It's going to own it. I'm taking back my power this year. I'm not going back to corporate life. I've already decided that was holding me back, trying to juggle who I am for the mask that I'm not. And I've just come to the realization that that's the end of the road for that. And I'm done. I'm done. Why? Because it's causing issues with my physical body, right? No, actually it is. My family, we have leaky guts, and we struggle with IBS and Crohn's, which is all about the solar plexus, baby. I do not have that specifically, but there have been times in my life where I honestly, when I went through a divorce, I had issues. First time ever. First time ever. And the only time, like every time that I would start thinking about it, like my stomach would tighten up. So today we're going to dive right into the emotional body. All right. So the biofield we have the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual body. So today we're diving right into the emotional body. So the emotional body disease is also known as psychosomatic disorders, like physical conditions that can be influenced by emotional, psychological factors. All right. So basically, this is psychosomatic. All right. Meaning that your mind can create issues and blockages. These diseases and disorders occur when emotional distress, stress, or mental health conditions after the body's physical health. Right. So an example of some emotional body diseases include heart disease, asthma, and digestive problems, which we talked about, right? IBS, we talked about diabetes, thyroid, asthma, COPD, heart disease, high blood pressure. And we discussed what chakra these were all in alignment with. Now, what exactly is a psychosomatic disorder? And why does this make any sense? So the type of frequency healing that I do as a part of the chakra wave tuning, I use tuning forks. And with the tuning forks, I tap into the biofield, and I don't have them right next to me, which I probably should. Okay. And what I do is I help tune up the emotional aspects of the body. All right. So psychosomatic disorders, these are the ones that involve both mind and body, where the mental or emotional factors can be causing or worsening physical health issues. Meaning that when we are struggling and we're out of a balance, this is not only causing mental, but physical problems as well. So a couple of examples. Heart disease. Heart disease, man, baby, we got to open up that heart. We got to shine our, we got to move all that energy out. If you can't do that, you probably have a heart blockage. Just being honest, I'm almost 40 years old. Damn, I'm past that about 4 years ago, almost 5. I am almost 45 years old, and I very well ensure that daily I am expressing my body in ways that keeps my mobility. I want to be able to poop when I'm 90 years old. I want to be able to squat and sit down. And a lot of that is all about having, the physical connection to the body, but also being in alignment with the emotional bodies, right? So heart disease is all about stress, anxiety, depression, can increase your risk of heart problems. I'm just going to be real. My pappy and my sister both have heart disease. Yes. And I'm going to be very honest. They both struggled with a closed heart chakra, and it actually stemmed from sacral energy. So they were blocked from the sacral to the heart. Okay. So they had a bunch of blockages right here. They still do. My father doesn't because he's passed away, but those were the reasons why he passed away. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. It started with prostate cancer. Let's just be real. What's prostate? Just said what it was. All right. Asthma. Stress can trigger or worsen asthma symptoms. So this is an emotional symptom. So if you have asthma and all of a sudden you have, get into a situation where you're panicking, this could trigger a panic attack. Again, we talked about digestive issues. That also correlates to the physical body, right? Because if it's emotional, then we need what? Our body starts sending teaching emotions. All right, this emotion is here. Where does this emotion store after 24 hours of not being resolved? Well, hips, knees, ankles, stomach. These are the most common areas that this energy will store under. All right. It's real. We got to be careful. Skin conditions. Stress can trigger or worsen eczema and other skin problems. And just a word to the wise, y'all know me. And you know that I've been a witch in past lives, and a witch is just a woman of wisdom. It's not someone that goes around, maybe. I don't know. Let me ask myself. I've been an alchemist as long as I can remember, many of lifetimes. Anyway, so we utilize, medicine and Christ consciousness within ourselves to keep our bodies in alignment. And I'm being guided that I've been pretty much aligned for most of my part because of the energy that I experienced in the collective, because my issues were more with one-on-ones with my relationships in that arena. Okay, but you know that mind be playing tricks on you, right? Okay, so how this works. So stress and negative emotions, pretty much trigger stress hormones, which can which ultimately lead to psychological disorders and have an effect and an impact on various organs. So stress in the body. So chronic stress can weaken the immune system, disrupt sleep, and increase various diseases. Okay, so that's just stress alone, right? And how many of us stress all day, every day? And we wonder why we don't feel well. Well, that's probably part of the reason is your body has leakages in your auric field or your biofield. You can always book an appointment and get that tuned up with me with the biofield tuning. Anxiety and panic. Anxiety disorder, like panic disorder, can lead to physical symptoms like rapid heartbeat, beat, shortness of breath, and chest pains, right? And anxiety is us thinking about the future. We're out of the present moment. So that right there is an automatic rewind. Ground yourself, go outside, put your feet in the earth. Hell, if you need to, sit and cry and scream too. Beat the damn earth. Ground yourself, right? Depression can cause fatigue, loss of appetite, and other physical symptoms. Now, I have Saturn going through my South Node right now. Anytime Saturn goes through your house, and it's going to be real honest, it's a bitch. It's a bitch. It's not fun. Your energy is depleted. You're constantly being tested. You have to work twice as hard during these periods, especially if you're in the process of learning very valuable lessons, like I am, right? I am pretty much cleaning house in my lineage. I'm not allowed to carry any of my family's burdens anymore. In fact, I am the way shower and I am the wisdom keeper of the family. And I'm here to speak. I'm here to shake everything up. And I'm okay with that, right? Trauma experiences can lead to conditions like post-traumatic stress disorder, which can have physical manifestations. Did y'all know that when you have multiple partners, or if you're cheating on a partner, that this could cause PTSD? Did you know that shit? Did you also know that sometimes, depending on how bad you are in that particular state, there are ways that you can put yourself back into rest and breath. All right, so what is somatization? This is the process of expressing emotional distress through physical symptoms. So what's an example, right? A person experiencing anxiety may report physical symptoms like stomach pains, headache, and this is actually bypassing the actual emotional distresses or the teaching emotions that's being sent out via the body, right? Therapy. So I'm just going to be real honest. If you have been going to therapy for more than a year for a problem, apparently you are not getting to the root. And I would try to maybe find more holistic means and maybe look inward instead of trying to find the answers out here. Because as we are learning about oneness and Christ consciousness, there are no answers out here. All the answers are within. We have access to the Akashic records. The Akashic records is our record of where our soul has been in all times and spaces. And we know that. So our higher self knows that. Maybe not our little self that's stuck here in our damn meat suit that's like, damn, this thing's right? All right. So the chakra wave tuning that I do is a somatic release process. I use cupping, I use tuning forks, and I use scraping, and I use Reiki. So guess what, y'all? Y'all ain't getting a tune up like that. And guess what? When I get my shamanic hat on and I'm shooting that energy up, me and your guides, because you ain't coming to me fucking around. I'm just going to be real. Like I already told my guides, like I don't need people wasting my time. I'm here to teach light leaders because that's ultimately my goal. I do have to help others during the process because I am a servant to the Christ consciousness. You know, I am a Virgo. I'm of service to Mother Gaia. But I also don't need people trying to take my energy, trying to not deal with their own shadows, because that has happened too. So that just don't fly no more. You know, I have to show discernment. So basically what I do is I'll go through certain layers of healing modalities. And once you get to a certain point, if you still ain't picked up your own hat and started taking the lead, then, you know, that is going to be a discussion that we would have to have, you know, because I'm not your guru. You, your guru, right? I'm a wisdom keeper. All right. And there's a difference between being a wisdom keeper and having access to all wisdom of time and space versus trying to tell people you know what the hell you're doing and try to keep them coming for other reasons, right? You don't need a guru. Be your own guru. All right. So we have Malahal. So safety and the journey. This is our card today. This angel, as is clear from the card image, protects us in travel, new ventures, and when leaving one situation for another, such as a new job, a relationship, or a home. This suggests it is safe and beneficial time to travel to make a change, or even just to change the way you think. All these changes in your life are being blessed at this time. The challenge is just starting, making the journey. The lesson: accept that all things change in your life have led you to the next one. And I'm going to be real honest. Like when I first started this process, I was like, what the hell was I thinking about signing this soul contract with my guides and stuff? And, you know, the people that I came on board with, you know, for them to treat me like shit. And I'm like, yeah, sign me up. I want to learn this time. I want to live a life of dip. Well, that Heather forgot how difficult it is to have a veil of, you know, your veil of consciousness. Okay. So we have a lot here. So we have, these are our chimes. So we have Capricorn here, and we have Guardian Angel, we have a Stallion, we have Love, we have a Tower with the Stallion. Back in January is what I'm getting about love and Tree of Life, planting seeds for future abundance with gratitude, planning new beginnings, anchoring in the stability of your emotions. Okay. All right, interesting. And it's reminding us that love infinitely. All right, y'all, let's dive right into our Qigong today and see what we have. All right, so we're going to start off with expressing our hands. Again, you can see the chart right here, which shows you all of the energy that can be stored in your fingers. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. All right, now we're going to move to our underarms. And y'all know me, I need to express mine today. But if you need a modification, please honor your body. You are the only one that has sovereignty over your body. And you know all too well what your body can and cannot do. Don't let the ego put you in a situation that's going to catch you up with an ailment or an injury. All right? Don't do that. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a deep breath in that sun. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, moving to our elbow creases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, okay. Let's go to our feet. Ooh, my hips are screaming at me this morning like, yeah! I did yoga. We did a bunch of hip openers yesterday in yoga, and my hips are like, yeah. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, y'all. That's all I got today. Like, for real, that's all I got. That's all I got for the vibe today. But before we go, honestly, I'm being reminded that we are all, each individually, the light. And that each and every one of us carry this flame, and we are here to carry this forward. And we're also being reminded that our words are powerful and our words carry energy. So be mindful of what you say to others. Speak with love, speak with gratitude, and speak with clarity. One love, y'all. Have a happy weekend. I hope to see y'all Saturday, for real. I'm super excited about this because, you know, I'm just being guided that Dayton needs this. Dayton needs it. Dayton needs a big old heart of love wrapped around it like a big old baby, like a little swaddle. We're going to swaddle Dayton in our hands. And we're going to basically show everyone how beautiful they genuinely are, right? Because that's what this is about, is taking our power back. Right? Quit giving our power away. It's called call it back to us. We abundant. We abundant. Granddad.
Ever wondered what it feels like to heal under the full moon? This is your chance to find out. On May 12th, join Marcus Christolite of Sacred Light Healing for an unforgettable full moon art and sound healing event. From 7-9 p.m. EST, immerse yourself in a night of enchantment at the cozy space next door to Portia's Cafe in Columbus, Ohio. Picture this, mystical LED and black lighting setting the perfect ambiance as you create free-flowing, connective art. Sip on Rishi coffee, cacao, and snacks while you let your creativity soar. Feel the vibrations of shamanic live painter Rebecca Jones of Blistering Wood Pyrography, and Heather Lynn of Heart Alchemy Wellness with her mesmerizing singing bowls and tuning forks. All while Marcus Christolite guides you through a transcendental healing meditation. And the best part? This magical experience is free and donation-based, making it accessible to everyone. So invite your family, friends, and anyone else who could use a little mystical healing in their life. Don't miss out on this sacred space for fun, connection, and transformation. Got questions? Text Marcus Christolite at 513-238-5580